Hi guys, I passed my driving test with a zero speeding error last week, and I'm going to tell you how I could manage without getting a single speeding error in that entire stretch of 40 minutes. Very simple. Okay, on the driving, on the test, okay, there are two types of speeding error one could cause. One is driving too slow, or they call it as too cautiously, and another one is driving too fast. Now, although we consider this as two errors, okay, driving too slow, yes, definitely is one error, but when a person is driving too fast, okay, many other errors, okay, whether it is a severe or minor, they can be caused because you are driving too fast. In this video, I am going to tell you how you could manage to drive on the appropriate speed. In UK driving test, okay, you have to drive in the area where the speed required is 20 mile, 30 mile, 40 mile per hour. I consider these three into one zone. Zone 2 is 50, 60 and 70 mile per hour. Guys, on your test, believe me, you have to drive slow, okay, nice and slow. In that way, there are very less chances that you will cause, or you will get any serious error, okay. At the same time, you have to give the confidence to your examiner that you are not always driving too slow or too cautiously. How you could get that, okay, in the area where 50, 60 and 70 miles per hour is required, drive in that speed. You know that on the single carriageway you have to drive 60 mile per hour. On the dual carriageway you have to drive 70 mile per hour. Okay, do not be miser on these road. When you reach to these main road, on this road there are very less chances of any hazards being created, okay. You just have to watch your exit, your if you are getting out of any of the roundabout, then otherwise no. So in that period, drive fast, okay, do not cross 60 or 70, but you have to reach to 60 and 70 throughout your stretch, okay. Now, in single carriageway or in dual carriageway, if there are marks, a continuous marks of 50 mile per hour, you drive on 50 mile per hour, okay. Never came below 45 or okay 50 or 60 or 70. This is the area you are going to show your examiner you are not the one who is driving slow, okay. Now come to the main area of 20, 30 and 40 miles per hour road. Even on 40 mile per hour road, okay, there are chances that any moving hazard can be created anytime. You have to be very cautious. On 20 mile and on 30 mile, the hazard creation situations is much more stronger or likely than any of the other road. So my advice to you, okay, how you could manage this 20, 30 and 40 speed without much looking into the speedometer, because at that time you have to watch everything around you, okay. So how it goes, for 20 mile keep your car in second gear. For 30 mile, keep your car in third gear. In 40 mile, keep your car on fourth gear. Okay. Now I know it is not a eco driving. Okay. But how you will do that? Okay. When you are driving on third gear, you are supposed to have 30 mile per hour road, and you are not watching the speedometer. You don't need to watch the speedometer, okay. When you are driving, looking everywhere else, okay, responding to every hazard which you can see, which can be potentially a serious hazard, okay. I'm sorry, at that time, if you think your engine starts raving, okay, that means your car is exceeding 30 mile, okay. Same case, in your 20 mile per hour, second gear, if your engine start raving, then that means your speed is increasing. Calm down, just be careful about your engine revving noise. Okay, when you maintain your second, third and fourth gear in 20, 30, 40 mile, believe me guys, you do not need to keep watching the speedometer. All the thing you need to do is keep watching your central mirror, left mirror and right mirror. That is what is very much required. And if you follow this step, okay, you will be more confident on the road, as you do not need to keep watching the speedometer all the time. So guys, if you really like this step, if you really like this video, please press like. And what I just said, okay, you need to practice on your vehicle on which you are going to give the test. Okay, every vehicle has got a different speed and different approach to each gear. Okay, so just check what is the case with your vehicle, but 90% of the time this thing works. Thank you guys, thank you so much.